almost neighbours, basically, in geographical terms, you could say.
He ruined his concentration having to do the long lap penalty and caught himself out. Anyway, much better drive onto the back straight.
Well, I'll tell you what, full throttle through Curvone with a couple of...
Well, a great mix of nationalities there at the front of the field, isn't it? Kyrgyz back with the leaders then. Brian Uriarte still with the advantage over Pratama and Hakim Danish. They got
the damp patches there. They're not short of any kind of courage at 8:53 in the morning here.
Pakistan leads
from Indonesia, Spain, Argentina, Italy.
A very, very slight advantage over the 17 of Yaroslav Kapushin.
Misano then, so Uriarte, crown champion yesterday, in it for the win. Zenmitani, the number 34, up into 9th place now as Kyrgyzstani rider. Just what a tick up in form he's had since that pole. In here today as well. Wants to sign off from Rookies Cup as the equal. Mohammed was the one who got really pushed back in the latest big shuffle.
Yeah, and as Zen said, his real problem is
all in that front row start and podium back in successful rookie ever. What a title that would be heading up to Moto3 next year.
That's qualifying. He came off the 6th row of the grid today from 16th, and he said it's just
Germany. Really impressive. One of the youngest riders on the Rookies Cup grid, isn't he?
At the moment it stands with Andrew Pakaris on 11, and Brian Uriarte has very hard when you come from the back like that, but he's he did a superb job yesterday.
His Hakim Danish went very wide there. That could have been a long lap penalty for Danish.
And so with David Gonzalez right on his tail, Veda Pratama in 3rd place. They flash across the... He got up to 5th place. I wonder if he can do the same thing today.
Christian Daniel Jr. in a... He was certainly right on the edge of the white. Did he actually go onto the green? That is...
Start and finish line for the first time.
Christian Daniel Jr. can now take his long lap penalty. He's down 11th spot at the moment. Tinez just behind him in 12th. Those two biding their time a bit as we look towards the question.
And he's still there in 3rd place, and Christian Daniel Jr.
14th place is the American, so he's got a couple of laps to actually try and take that front of the race. Still can't push in the rider who's really wanted to stay out front. He's happy to lead.
Junior up into 5th again. I think somebody way off in the green there. Christian Daniel Jr. He'd lost a few places.
Got pushed back through the order to 14th on that opening lap. Not the one he would have wanted. Meanwhile, Benyat feed and do all the legwork. Morelli just behind him with Gonzalez too, and Benyat Fernandez doing...
This is perhaps when that messy lap, a couple of...
Fernandez, who he collided with yesterday, up into 11th place now.
Yes.
The late braking in towards turn 1 as well.
And as we've said so many times, the guys don't have turns a go, but he's back in the hunt now, up into 6th place ahead of Morelli and Benyat had a wrenched arm yesterday, but it doesn't seem to be slowing down at the moment. He's doing very well. To muck each other up. Now this is a place where you don't need the slipstream like you did at Gonzalez.
Really impressive, all this. I mean, what a... So we have Danish in 7th place, just behind Marco Morelli, up 3 places.
And you can get away. At the moment there's no real sign of it. It's a huge group. We're all the way the top.
Change we've had in this race so far, Peter. Proper race of 2 halves. As we see races from his starting point on the grid. Luca Agostinelli, the number 9, the Vietnamese.
15 down to Ewan van Kruyten are in the battle for the lead, but it...
right in front of him. Unfortunate incident there. So he's rider in 8th position. This is by far the best we've seen from him so far this year.
It is possible to break the advantage here and get clear. Let's see whether Karpushin can do it. It's
back at the front then, Peter. Veda from Uriarte, Danish, Karpushin. Yeah, really great to see. And this is what rookie's about. You got that one more opportunity to potentially...
Morelli in 2nd place again. He's got Gonzalez, Uriarte, Fernandez and Rabadipa right on his tail.
Benyat Fernandez, Daniel Morelli and Gonzalez. The front 7 comeback yesterday. You can swing the opinions of the rider coaches, etc. And Uriarte's got to be careful because he's got a track limits warning. One more infraction, he'll have to go through the long lap penalty. Riders now starting to pull away a bit. Ramadeepa in 9th, Carter Thompson and
Danish. Right, and there's the 34 of Mitani ahead of him with
lane. Same goes for Lucas Brown, the 29 in 17th place at the moment.
long lap penalty.
Yeah, there we go. Long lap penalty for Dinesh. He did go on the green.
Or Veda again taking an odd line onto that back straight. I really think somehow he's got to get that sorted.
Yeah, and I saw Carpuchin get precious close to the green at the bottom of the track on that lap.
So that is it. He's going to have to take it as soon as possible.
He is really. The just 7 laps is going to be out. Otherwise, he's handicapping himself terribly as this race goes on.
Mitani there.
May or may not have touched it. Marco Morelli in 2nd place and leads the pack.
6 laps remaining. I wonder if how quickly he'll see. He should come up on his
in 4th position, buoyed by the confidence from yet another podium yesterday. Chris
back in contact with Carpuchin. They go down the hill. They've overtaken him. Come out of the slipstream.
There's his notice board on his handlebars there.
Daniel takes his long lap penalty, slots into 21st position, just behind Lucas Brown.
Lead got its front, Uriarte, who takes the lead again. David Gonzalez in 2nd place.
To tell him, and of course there's a board hung out
He's
at
going
the
to go
start
for it.
of the
He's
finish.
going for it straight away. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Hakim. The first-year British Talent Cup graduate.
And Veda gets
Looking back from Uriarte at the number 11 of Gonzalez. Then
and that is going to put him way back. Goodness me. Well, this is part of it, unfortunately.
Pushed aside there. He's lost a couple of places. Zen Mitani and also to the 31 Agulia.
in 95 of Marco Morelli.
That's going to put him, oh my goodness, 16th position. He's got it to do.
Pucciolati, he's not having a fun time of it at the moment is Veda Pratama. There's
up the climb they come, across the start finish line again. 9 laps to go. All again, Peter. I can't believe it. Hakim. Oh, what a shame.
Marco Morelli on the 95. He's moving up as well. He's got in front of Veda Pratama. So Veda lost
time around. Pratama getting bullied all over the place, Peter. He was 13th crossing the line that time. And as it stands, look at the gap this would bring into the...
Just about 3 places on that lap.
So Gonzalez looks to the inside of Uriarte around, but just jumped up into 11th place as we look in towards turn 1 again. Goodness me, a lot of riders. Championship with just 2 races left.
Yeah, it's a disaster. How
He lets the brakes off, and a few riders really struggling there in the braking zone. One that's got close, a bit too close for comfort into turn 1 there, flicking it left.
cool can he be now? Can he get himself under control? Can he get back in the groove and chase after these boys?
If they hit a wet patch and tuck the front almost, but Mitani lost a place, as did Morelli, trying down here and then right again into the Omega curve.
I wonder if these guys, some of the